Good evening, everybody. Welcome back for another episode of Nite Gamer on the Things Nerd Do channel. I'm your host, Woody, coming at you live from somewhere in the nowhere hinterlands of Ohio, USA. What is Good Night Gamer? Well, we like to try out new video games that we haven't played before in a sleep deprived state and see how well we can do. Because if we can play them in this state, we might do okay with them when we are fully rested. No, seriously, we like to try out new games, check them out for you. Like to focus mostly on Switch, mostly on indie titles, and see how we do. So I've done a few, and in honor of back to school, we're continuing that school theme, and tonight we'll be streaming the first part of 2 Point Campus. Last week was Dodgeball Academia, which was a lot of fun. Cool RPG based in a dodgeball sport, which is kind of unique. Not a RPG I've really played before. I suppose I've maybe played some others that were sports based, but not dodgeball based. So that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. This week we're doing more of what I would call a double A title. I think it's Sega publishes 2 Point Campus, and it's not quite an indie title. And full disclosure, I have played 2 Point Hospital a little bit. I played a little bit on the PC, so I have a basic understanding of what's expected of me. But again, I played it on PC, not Switch, and not 2 Point Campus. So yeah. So let's go ahead and break into it. And I started a little bit early, so I'm kind of lollygagging a little bit, but let's break into it. Let's see. We're playing tonight again on a Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. I like to game on Switch just because I work IT and I don't necessarily like to mess around with a bunch of settings and so forth in my game time. And so I appreciate being able to just flip it on and get right into the game. So, but this is Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED again, and you can see I just picked up 2 Point Campus for $5 or $6 on the eShop sale. So, and I did pick it up specifically to support our continuing celebration of higher education in general and higher education in this case, in honor of my middle child heading off to college. So I've got one that's just become a senior in college, one that's become a freshman in college, and then I also have an 8-year-old. So I've got another 9 years or so till I get to send the other one off to college. So maybe we'll revisit all these then. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 Point Campus tonight. So let's go ahead and hop in, because I'll tell you what, it's been a long day. I bought another car today. I think I'm a little, just a little beat. I don't know if you've been in the market to buy a car lately. It honestly isn't that much fun. I used to love car shopping and just running around trying to get the good deal, getting out there. Man, I can't say that today. Like, I really struggled with car shopping this time around. So maybe I'm just older, or I think maybe it's just prices are awful. You used to be able to find pretty decent vehicles, for cheap on the used market. But yeah, I was about 30K in on a used car, on a used Camry this time around. So now, granted, it's top of the line Camry. It's got all the bells and whistles, the heated seat, the heated and cooled seats, the heated steering wheel, the heads up display on the windshield. I mean, the giant sky light moonroof deal, I mean, it's quite a vehicle, but not perfect by any means. And when it was new in 2022, it was like 36 grand new, which would have came out to about 40 out the door, tax title registration. Yeah, today it cost me about 30 grand out the door. So, I mean, Toyotas, I guess, hold their value, but that's the most I've ever paid for a used car. So, anyhow, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about games, and in this episode, specifically 2 Point Campus. So, if you're not familiar with the 2 Point series, they've got a bunch of different games. Again, I played 2 Point Hospital. I think there's a third as well outside of campus, but basically you're going to build and operate a university, I believe. So, and I saw the Sega pop up, so this is going to be a Sega game. Now, I played point and click, and oh wow, what's this? Oh, I don't want to do that. Of course, they want to sell you all this extra stuff. So no wonder they had that on sale. And, you know, maybe I'll grab the DLCs down the road. But I've not played this game before. I don't have any mods. I don't even have any settings or anything. We're not going to bother with any of that. I'm just going to jump right in here. And I'm wondering if this wouldn't play better as a touchscreen game, which is an option on the Switch. But obviously that's a problem if I'm trying to stream and I don't want to, like, stream from my phone. So we'll see how it goes. We're doing on the TV with the Switch Pro controller, and let's see how it goes here. Now I'm gonna let the movies play and just kind of enjoy. I don't know, a lot of guys like to skip through this stuff, but again, I've never seen this part before, and I like the full experience. So you paid for the game, why would you skip some of the cinematics and so forth? You know, my kids love to do that. They'll skip right through the cinematics, but I kind of, I don't like. I even like when I go to the movies. I like to see the previews and stuff like that, right? So I don't mind that at all. So what do we got here? Happy student, happy mind. Studies show happy students learn better than miserable students. Finally, a decent reason to keep them happy. Oh, I forgot to mention, hey, did you hop in your PJs, hop into bed. I'm in my PJs, I'm laying in bed. That's what we do. So this is weird. X to go next. That's interesting. I'm Albert Crank, your own personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people at Freshley County College are eager to give you a chance. It's really Freshley? Really? I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshley Meadows and get started on your academic empire. Freshley Meadows. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. It's a perfect place to start your career. I guess you could increase your starting funds, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, this all looks good to me. Since I don't know. So we're gonna get some load screens. A little bit of lag. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Campus Management 101. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. Oh, well, it says the same thing. So Freshley Meadows. And it's loading. And it's loading. This could be a game that potentially might be better mouse keyboard. A lot of games like this are better mouse keyboard. That's what I played 2 Point Hospital on, was mouse and keyboard. I think I probably got a copy of it for free out of GOG or Amazon or something.
Is not something that one
Here we go.
simply opens like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
So it's like a sim management game, right? So I'm assuming it's gonna teach us the controls here in this first few levels. So welcome to Fresh Lay Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point countryside is a perfect place to start your career. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. So got course info, student intake.
Students are reminded that you really should be self-sufficient by now.
Welcome to campus. Before you start churning out geniuses, you'll need to learn the basics of campus management. That's true. Try moving the camera and having a look around. Okay, that's typical camera style movements. Not a problem at all. Who's this guy? Groundhog? Okay. So zoom in and out, rotate, pan, pitch. Yeah, got it. Oh, they really want you to do it. Okay, our campus is going to be running a scientography course. Let's start by building a science lab. So, why? Do we just hit A? Yep. Japanese controls.
Thank you.
A science lab. Science lab must be placed in the building. Well, that makes sense. They say to put it here. A little touchy. What do you think? Is that? Minimum size not met. Okay, now what did I do? Why didn't that work?
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Just put a door here. That is so touchy. Science board. And this giant reactor deal.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you
There's the
listen to
science
some
lab.
music.
Now let's hire a teacher to run our first scientography class. So... yeah, wow. This is a lot slower to get around. Hire. There's Dropman. Great work. Now we have everything we need to read to run our scientography course. When you're ready, select Start next year to welcome our first year of students.
Announcement.
Okay. Open the gates. Why is our teacher running around? Here they come. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous? Oh, it's a whole bus of kids. Well, shouldn't you be in there, teach? I suppose somewhere there's probably like a speed up. don't know if this is a lecture hall. It's not very nice. Like, no bathrooms, nowhere to eat.
Students should check in before trying to learn. Starting in the science lab.
Okay, Teach is back. You really kind of get in there, watch them learn. Look at her point at the board. Okay, now they're gonna run the machine. What are we making here? Seems like we're just beating on a... Oh, they're leveling up.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years. Lately, I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning.
What is he making?
It's true what they say in the advert. There just wasn't
Wolfric
enough
half
cake in my
moon, so you can
morning.
click on
This
people and
next song
watch them.
is for the hog log lady.
Oh, I'm not sure what kind of science this is. But, oh, see the progress bar going up there? Lab work.
Scientography.
Career goals. Scientography, star rating, money. Okay. Wow, leaderboards. Okay, we don't care about that. $9%. They're all, everybody just taking Scientography. It's funny, I thought it said Scientology at first. So, where are we all going? Oh, there it's done. Okay, they did it. The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do all that well. It seems a number of them were distracted by one need or the other. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies in an enthusiastic and cheerful haze. Okay, students' needs, such as their thirst or toilet comfort, will affect their overall happiness. Happy students perform better in classes and earn more XP. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to improve the campus. Okay, so Kitty Campus hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve themselves. Sure, 2 of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Okay, so we'll go here, build dormitory. Do I have to build it inside the building? Yeah. I think we'll make the dorm over here. What do you guys think?
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Is there somebody to cancel? It's the only problem with like a 2-point game, right? Well, then I left that. Everybody's just gonna stay in there together. How many beds am I supposed to have?
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
They said there was a toilet. Plushy Dorm. Desk. I think we need a window.
Recently, while walking home, I was chased into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them like a feral cat. I've learned since that it was some kind of initiation for a society. Oh, I suppose now that I know it was a joke, I can
think
see the
it,
funny side. Ha! Young people, eh? The terrifying scamps.
This hand sanitizer. I love TP. This is meaty sword. Challenge fountain. I'm confused.
I believe that smell is you.
I don't like that. I think we might make some smaller dorms. I did not like the way that was going. Like, no, I didn't mean to do that either. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna go 3x3s. And put the door here.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple
I have
with
room for 3
crisps.
here. So I think we do wardrobe. Bed. Bed. Wardrobe. What else do we got here? Desks. I mean, this is totally like a real dorm, right? And make it a little window.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Does that count?
Breakfast can be hard for us all. Toast again? I hate it here! Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines
Dormitory is a
4
great
times
place
a
for
week
students to
with
relax
a
when they're
salty
low on
crunch
energy.
of
One
crispy
bed
pork
between
skin.
5 students is considered normal on campus. I put 2 beds in there. Students may dream of having their own bed, but they'll happily share with a few friends. Okay, so I was going to put the toilet. I was actually going to make a couple. Well, I'm gonna make another dorm. Whoa, wow, it lagged. Did you see that? Oh no, I don't want that. Can I undo? I can't believe they don't make it where you could just undo. That's got to be a thing, right?
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
can't be... Some people have a nice bed and some people not. It's all gotta suck. Otherwise it wouldn't be a dorm. Okay, I think that's good. That one doesn't get... That one doesn't get windows. I wonder if you can add a window.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Looks like you'd have to destroy the whole thing. That sucks. Alright, so... I didn't quite make it the same either. Like... That wardrobe's... Gotta move over. There we go. Alright, so now we need a bathroom. And I'm just gonna plunk it down here because I don't know any better.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Two toilets? Is that kosher?
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather.
Two toilets,
Things are
one
looking
sink.
cold on the pointy
What's
mountains.
this?
You might want to
Door.
wear a second pair of shoes. I suppose skis are technically a second pair of shoes. What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make up for by being a lot like very thin toboggans. Play that music.
Oh, no room for a dryer, huh? I guess I can put one over here. Oh, they're not gonna let it. So, I'm gonna have to extend it.
Attention. Your finger
That's
is
kind of
not a
annoying.
toothbrush.
Let's see. If we do sink there. Oh, they will let me put the hand in there. Oh, well, now why? I tell you. Put that over here. I think that should be good. Do we need a potted plant? We don't need a potted plant, do we? No, that'd just be in the way.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that
There you
are
go.
what you eat.
Shower room. Man, they just want everything, don't they? Do that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campus offers a large range of food and drink to, you know, sustain life. Let's add some vending machines. Vending machines. He wants French fries. That's not vending. Alright, let's see. items. Oh, I could have just come in here maybe and put in another window. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so vending. Cheesy Gubbins machine.
I recently joined an amateur plumbing club. Oh, it's a lot of fun. The pipes,
What's
the
this
tools,
other one?
the
Burp
rush when you
machine.
blow a valve. The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great training for when something goes wrong at home. After all, with a right attitude and a little experience,
Student happiness.
there's
Hire
no
a janitor.
problem you can't make worse.
There we go.
Students are
Is
reminded
he actually getting food?
don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Alright, if it were up to students, I'm sure we'd be living in our own filth. Luckily, they have very little say in the matter. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice and tidy. Alright, so hire. Alpha curves. We don't want a teacher. We don't want an assistant. We want a janitor. Billy O, Sam Tool. They really want us to hire Billy O. Now we need a bin.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Oh, is that a bin? Bin. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Pass a scientography class with a C+.
Photography lecture starting now.
Should I build a shower house? They didn't say to. Couple of nice dorms. A nice bathroom over here. Are they learning? I guess so. What's this guy want? He's tired. Well, why didn't you go to sleep? I built you this nice dorm, and you don't even go to sleep. Like, what? Kids, I tell ya. You can take a kid to college, but you can't make him sleep there.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
A lot of kids not in class. Like, should they be learning? Seems like they should be learning. Okay, so I guess we're building in between semesters or something. 'Cause it seems like class runs all of
In
November.
the news today, pop star Jasmine Odyssey has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula.
It's interesting.
Fans are debating whether this latest post is a cryptic suggestion of music to come or simply a kitchen-based mistake. It's hard to say, but what
haven't seen
is
him
clear
actually
is that we'll be discussing
Take
it
the
for
trash
days.
out. Oh, what the? Is he loading sodas or stealing sodas? He's loading sodas. Well done. Those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Yes, you receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses at the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they're earning. Okay. Satisfying student needs is just one way to improve our grades. Next on the agenda is a spot of studying. Luckily, the students have just been given their first assignments. Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP away from the classroom. Though it looks like they need some new facilities, check your inbox to see what they need. Okay, so inbox. I pushed left. My inbox. Library. Assignment request. Dave Rainbow. Look at these books. Build a library. Where should we put the library? Behind the lecture hall? I think we'll do a library back here. Wonder how big it has to be. I guess about that big.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
It's kind of going to make like a cafeteria or something over here, but this will do. Computers over there. We get a little study nook over here. And then what's this? Textbook cubicle. Well,
That's the
I
end of
guess
our
you can
show,
forget about it.
but I'll be back tomorrow to do it all
Guess we're not getting a
over
textbook
again.
cubicle.
Here's to that.
Can we get one of
Here's
these
to
in there?
Time's relentless advance. Here's to you, 2 Point County. Playing us
There
out.
we go.
We've got an absolute firecracker. Good night.
What's this? Notice board.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
We need
Lovely.
a notice board. There we go. Now, hire an assistant. Does it matter? Aerodynamics, library management. Oh, well, that's what we want. There you go. Complete an assignment in the library. Some of our students are completing an assignment in the library. Completing an assignment is a great way to earn XP outside of the classroom. Oh, excellent.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Hopefully you got enough room to work around in there. I maybe should have made that library just a little bit bigger, maybe. What are they asking for? Let's see how the students do in their next class. Pass a scientography class with a B. Oh man, it's class time again already. Wait, is she stinking? You see that? Why does the teacher smell?
Announcement. Opening a book is not the same as reading.
What the heck's wrong with you? Does she need a shower? Filthy. Do I have to, like, the teacher can't clean herself? Sun on a break. Fire. Staff customization. I need to build a shower. Okay. Shower room. I want that over here. I think I want to build it off of there. No. Let's do it this way. Build
Students eating
shower
rubbish are
room.
reminded that you are what you eat.
What all we got in here? Towel. I feel like I could do another shower room, but it's fine. No, we want to build it. Campus management 101. Educate, nurture, expand. Provide better staff and facilities to improve your students' grades. Okay.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Yeah, get in there, lady. She was all sorts of stinky. Oh, look. It's just like Sims. They get all fuzzy. You gotta wait your turn. He's gonna stand there and stare at her. Yeah. It's, same-sex bathrooms. Sorry, guys. Now, couldn't you have the loo in the shower room? Huh. And I guess the towel doesn't really matter much. Congratulations, you earned some kudos for completing objectives. Spend kudos to unlock new items as well as staff outfits and interior design options. Treat yourself.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Oh, guess we can buy something. A load of rubbish. Where's this kudos? Dance Odyssey machine. Unlock with kudos. Cheesy Gubbins Zero machine.
Hi, I'm Maggie Watmore, remembering to breathe on campus radio.
Biscuits and Bobs.
Are you ever reading or
How much
cooking mail or
kudos do I
something,
have?
and you realise that you've not taken a breath in a while?
Where's my kudos listed?
Oh, I did it again.
Oh,
Let's all try and
I have
focus on our
230.
breathing during this next song.
so I can get a park bin. I can get a Cheesy Gubbins Zero machine, Morsel Men machine, Biscuits and Bobs. What's this? Spring Meal, Palpitation machine, Hog Logs Kiosk, 4 types of wheat with a salty, crunchy, crispy pork skin. Oh. So you unlock it with the kudos and then you have to buy it. Meat Wizard. This winter kiosk. Okay, well let's start with some of the cheaper stuff. Trash can bin.
Janitor required for groundskeeping.
This is
Thank you.
Ribbit Rubbish Frog bin. That's 500, that's 600, 600. We don't even care about a frog bin. Get more vending. plus food. Cheesy gubbins don't really cost you much. Huh. This shouldn't be that hard. I'm already tired. Spring meal.
Your body's a temple, and you
Let's get a
wouldn't fill
morsel,
temple
man.
with crisps.
Oh. Hey, we unlocked the student lounge. Use everything you've learned to help your students pass the year. Staff room, too. Finish your first year on campus. A lot of jobs for janitors. Consider hiring some janitors. Okay, so employ staff members, 3 out of 5. Build a staff room. Lecture theater, staff room. Well, I think we should put staff all the way over here away from everybody else.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Let's see. Is this cubby holes? Oh, that's kind of neat.
If you're anything like me, you're wondering
Coffee
why
table.
everyone is talking about cheesy gubbins. Thankfully, Hugh has the story.
Yes, the popular snack Cheesy Gubbins have brought campus life to a standstill with their Golden Gubbin promotion. The company has said that there are 6 of the
Why?
solid gold gubbins to be found in promotional packages. Only one such crisp has been found so far, though the lucky student is with the nurse after swallowing it. Something of a crowd has formed outside the health centre, where they eagerly await for a first look at the opulent puff.
Yeah, that's shaping up nice. Armchair, wraparound chair. Oh, I think we need to put a machine in here, right? Meat Wizard 2. Morsel Man.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Beauty. What a beautiful staff room. Look at that. They got a little place they can go relax. Well, I think I want to move this. Oh, I can't. That chair's like right in the way. Oh, we'll put it there. Perfect. Alright. Staff happiness. Oh, we gotta employ a few more staff.
Your body is a temple.
Oh, we're supposed to
and
hire
you will
another
fill a temple with
janitor to
crisps.
clean or something. Let's see. Hire janitor. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. What's this one do? Boost movement speed. Alright. Clean the bathroom. Alright, what's next? Student lounge.
The staff room is for staff. It's their room.
Oh, they got like a dartboard.
Students are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you.
A little kitchen area.
Have you ever been stressed about your future career? I know I have. Here's some wonderfully soothing advice from Campus Radio's coolest customer.
What is this? Indoor table.
I want to talk to you about your future. I hear far too many people getting wound up in all the worst ways over careers fairs.
Nice.
Sure, go. Take the free pen and the boring magazine, but don't stress yourself out. It's important to remember that all the jobs those people do won't even exist in a few years. The future is an unimaginable variable that can and will
I'll put a
differ
nice
from
window behind
everything
the
we know in ways we can't
sink.
possibly comprehend. So,
All
why
right.
stress about it, you know?
There's an awesome student lounge. Like, who wouldn't want this? I think maybe I need a waste bin. Oh, look, they're having fun. Oh, isn't college great?
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
It's his problem. He's bored. Oh, well, yeah, get in there. Go play something. I think they need an arcade game. That's what I want. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got no windows in the library. It's like, nah, you gotta study. Jay, you all get the idea. Just build and build. I got lots of money. I maybe need more staff. I think I want a waste bin here too. Probably should have done that. Congratulations, you finished the academic year. Let's head to the end of the year to celebrate and see how we did.
No unauthorized panicking.
Oh, I was supposed to hire another Scientography teacher. No dropouts. Summer break is perfect time to prepare for the year ahead. Build facilities, make unsustainable design choices, and bask in last year's glory. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality course. Manage course. Add a new course. Virtual normality. Confirm. Soon we'll have another group of students on campus. It's important to expand with our ever-growing student body.
For construction.
Buy a new plot for your second year on campus. Okay. They really want you to buy that plot. Wish you could come over here, but it probably makes more sense to just buy this plot, doesn't it? Buy plot.
We all like a milkshake. But drinking too much milk can and will make you
Okay, what's going on?
uncontrollably ill.
Do
Be
that.
safe and try to have very slightly less than that. This message is brought to you by the Milkmaid Corporation.
Plot 3.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
Okay, I got lost. Are they building? I guess they're building. Yep, there you go. Campus building 2. So I gotta hire Scientography teacher. Before starting the year, be sure to check any unresolved campus requirements. So hire a Scientography teacher. Virtual normality, Scientography. You're hired.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
It's a nice big plot, but I think we can create our. You gotta make another lecture theater. They really want you to be Scientography over here, I think. So we need a lecture theater, a VR lab, and the virtual reality. There are a lot of jobs for janitors. Consider hiring some janitors. Yeah, we'll think about it. Lecture theater. Let's see. These are normally what? 1, 2, 3, 3 by 3. Oh, let's put it in the back here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Thanks for joining us on Campus Radio. This is Maggie Watmore signing off. Oh no, apparently we actually have a little more time. So,
What is this?
I
Whiteboard?
hope you all have a wonderful, excellent, lovely rest of your days. And yeah, there we go. Goodbye.
I like whiteboards. What's this? Surround sound. Auto cue. Visible poster. Campus poster. Purple man poster. Graphic poster. Oh, we need a bin. Partition wall. What? Look at this. Posh painting. I don't think these are unlocked yet.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple.
Well, they
with
want you to just
crisps.
throw hand sanitizer everywhere, don't they? I think we're good. That's a nice lecture hall. I think it's nicer than the other one. Yeah, at least it has a whiteboard. So now we need a VR lab and a virtual normality teacher. Is that good? Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Oh, that thing's huge. Let's make this thing huge. Let's see. VR lab. Excuse me. We just, yeah, why not? Freaking huge. This would be like the killer lab. We'll stick it over here. What's this? Oh, the door. VR desk. Oh. What's this? VR headsets? VR
Despite the
chair?
rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Yeah, we'll just plunk some down here. I guess. Can we? It's 25 grand for a big one. I think I might do it though. Like, I mean, VR, bro. Just do another VR room. Like, what is that? The platform.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Oh, beauty. Yeah, do go ahead and do another desk. So you just go ahead and do a bunch of desks. Why not? Assistant needed in library. What are you talking about? Assistant needed in the library. Did I lose somebody? Did somebody quit?
Assistant to the library. Thank you.
Okay, and I need a virtual normality teacher, so we'll hire that person. Scientography, virtual normality. Oh, they cost the same. I want to build another bathroom, I think, before we go on here. I think that would make sense. Okay. Build another dorm.
Welcome to the show. I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for 2 Point Radio's Election Day special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history, and indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
Like, put the virtual students in here for some virtual normality. I mean, we're just gonna cram them in. So when I went to college, my roommate
Janitor needed to
was in
unblock toilets.
architecture, and the poor guy lived there. So we're gonna make our virtual normality students just basically live here, which is awesome. There's a dorm. Built a shower house next to it.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Why are there people here already? I guess so, but they're here a little early. We weren't quite ready for you. Then we'll make a bathroom over here. Actually, I might just do a bathroom here.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Couple of sinks. Gotta have your hand cleaner and then your hand dryer. Nice. Oh, it's beautiful.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gas speech have on
that's
today's
tough.
proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished
Okay.
a bruising
And then,
12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it
Keep doing
into
that.
an impressive lunchtime spread
Now, the
featuring
student
sandwiches,
lounge.
crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Just take up the whole thing.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Getting there, getting there. And then, little refrigerator. There we go. They're gonna need the trash can. I think they need a dartboard too, right? And then, put some vending out here in the hall, maybe?
Janitor
Cheeky
needed
gubbins.
to unblock toilets.
I'll do the morsel man.
Lovely.
There you go. Into the drink machine. There. We can pick this up. Perfect. Nice. Alright, I think we got it. I'll hire a janitor. Oh. Here we go, here we go. Hire a janitor. Makes them so. Oh, well. Heck yeah. Go think happy thoughts,
Announcement.
buddy.
Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Then I think we're gonna need a wastebasket. You know. Awesome. Start next year. Okay. Pass a virtual
This
normality
from
class
Michelle
with
in
a C.
Smalley. I spoke to Mayor Winsock after a Q&A once and told
So
her
they
that
should
I'd
have
written her
plenty
a
of fun
letter.
stuff
She
to do
said
here, right?
that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to her.
I feel like they
So
need some windows,
what?
though.
Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above?
It took me a
as
sec
well
to
as
figure this
beyond.
out. That's fine. You need a window though.
The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
Oh. I guess it's a blind. It's hard to see. Are they really going by candlelight? That's goofy. Well, at least they're happy. I don't see anybody taking virtual normality class. Like, where's all my students at? Shouldn't they be in class? They're student lounging over here. Guess I could hire another janitor.
Now taking students for virtual normality.
There we go. Oh, well. They're just getting a lecture. I don't know if you gotta have all these extra buildings laying around or not. So, it's different. I really wanted to see them go in here, because I built this really nice lab and they're just in the lecture hall. Which is fine, I guess. Learning the dimensions of the rooms is going to be important. I suppose you could cheat and look all that stuff up, but I don't want to do that.
New students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Looks like these are kind of not against the wall. Yeah, that's so much better.
Schoolwork.
That's kind of annoying.
Social
Like,
life.
the game engine itself, I think, should be a little
Just can't do it
more
all.
snap.
There's only
Snap?
one way to fit
Yeah,
everything
I think
in.
that's right.
Make
You want
your
it to
life
snap to the
Jumbo.
grid.
Jumbo University. Be your biggest self.
Then this is not perfect at all. So, is everybody passing? Yeah, I guess everybody's passing. Scientography's doing good. Yeah, I should have made this library bigger. I get kind of jammed up in there. These dorms aren't great either. Hey man, look at that. Cha-ching. Making the money. Man, I gotta bring up some happiness somehow. Wait, what's the problem?
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
It's just crowded? I need another janitor?
Weather report. Oh look, it's raining.
Do we need something to do? Right over here by our other one. My happiness is just not where it needs to be. How can I boost
It's
happiness?
election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the
I
app
get it, man.
didn't
I got this
work
great lab
or if
and nobody
no
wants
one
to use it.
voted that year. That's the
How do I boost
mysterious wonder
happiness?
of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Still around, storm. I mean, I got everything. I didn't build another library. I could probably put in that arcade machine. There we go. I guess. Put a plant.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
There you go. Nice plant. I like that plan a lot. Sprinkle these things around here and there. Make campus a little bit nicer for everybody. Get dizzy yet?
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Should have probably done the other thing out there. It is working. Plants are actually working. Yay! New campus unlocked. Alright. So there you go. So we can go to the map. So this must be frightfully exciting for you. The people of Freshley now have a second thing to be proud of to go with their canal. Bully for them. Congratulations, and so on. Still, don't be too complacent. This is only your first campus, and frankly, it shows.
Here's a
Tarquin
word from
Foxbridge,
Jeffrey
Education
Whiter.
Minister.
I, for one, think things have been all right.
So yeah,
but
you can go start the other
could they have
one, or you
been
can just
better?
continue this
I
campus,
think I
right?
speak for everyone when I say yes. Maybe they could have. Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey. Wise words.
Student requests for administrator. I'll
There
add
we
them to
go,
the
make the
pile.
lounge look a little bit friendlier. There we go. How's that? So much more happiness. So I gotta earn 150,000. I gotta bring up our dormitory rating. Satisfy 10 personal goals, whatever that means. So, yeah. So you can see your objectives here, your career goals, leaderboards. It's interesting, man. Oh, textbook cubicle. That means expanding the library. Can I just expand the library, or do I have to just demolish it? Copy item, sell item.
Janitor required in student lounge.
So let's try something here. If we can build onto the library. No. So what would you do? You'd literally have to destroy it all. Got the whole library. Add items. Oh, there. Edit room.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Students are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you.
See, now we could do this new thing, right? Add items to room. We needed this one.
The witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
I don't want to do displays. Give me the computer. There, now that's a library.
Janitor needed in VR lab.
I didn't hear what that said. Alright. I think they're good. Oh, hey.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
What is all that? Love bench warning. Park bench warning. Bat poster. Virtual normality open day. Yeah, take that. What's a science shelf? Look at all this stuff. It's a statement. Records cubicle. What, you have to spend kudosh on that?
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Oh boy.
The votes are in, and we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor Tabitha Windsock. Some people are bound to be pleased, while others
There you
must
go.
be feeling something else entirely. What we do know is that democracy has triumphed, meaning that, yet again, the people of 2 Point County will be getting what they asked for. We've made our bed, and now it's time to sleep in it. Good night.
Yeah, I don't think I like that there. I guess it's fine. Fix it some other time, maybe. I mean, look at all that. Like, how could you be sad about that?
Janitor required in
Oh, man. Well, folks, I think that's it, man. It's like 11:30 almost. This was fun. If you like sim-style games, I think it's fun. I'd be interested to see if you could play with the touchscreen. It seems like you could play with the touchscreen. I should be paying more attention to these goals down here. Like bench press. What? For working out. Love bench. What the heck? Like, do we really need that? Park bench wanted. I mean, yeah, we can do that. I think we turn around this way, right? Like, there you go. Maybe we can put one out
Your
here too.
body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
There you go. Isn't that nice? Isn't campus great? Oh, look, they came right out and sat down. Oh, so nice. County map. What do we get? Okay, what's this? Encourage your students to socialize by hosting events. Oh, okay. Talk about
Assistant
that.
needed in library.
Career goal, friendships. They like their benches, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, it's addictive, and you just keep playing. I probably didn't need as many dorms. I maybe didn't need as many showers. Maybe should have made a larger student lounge. I really cheaped out on the faculty lounge. Probably be nice to grow that for them. I don't know how. How do we make the dorm rating better? Like, what are you doing? Are you littering here? Is that what that is? Like, what? Man. They're just gonna throw that down in there. Oh.
Janitor required in
Well,
lecture theatre.
you go, Mr. Janitor Man. Like, these sloppy students. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. I just clean it. Ain't no problem. Student needs a science shelf. Well, where do I get that? Science shelf. Lab work. Requires a science lab. Do I have a science lab? Oh, I do have a science lab. I think you can have it right there. There you go. Might have appreciated having something else, but that'll work.
Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Up for here. There you go. All right. So anyhow, yeah, pretty crazy game. You can see it. You just want to kind of keep playing. They definitely got the addictive factors down. Again, if you like Sims, we're expecting a weed infestation on campus. Do they mean like landscaping, or do they mean like marijuana? Because it's hard to tell.
Please plan accordingly.
It's probably the former. Anyhow, I think that's it for me. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. I'm going to do a quick save. And we're just going to exit to main menu. Save and quit. Alright. So, yeah. if you like sim games, if you like management games, uh, it's fun. It's somewhat intuitive with the uh, Pro controller. Again, I think maybe I'd want to try it with the touchscreen and see how that goes. Maybe play a little better with the touchscreen. I don't know what this 2-point county is, right? Like exclusive updates as well as the Royal Flush, a golden toilet to use on campus. Well, I mean, I guess that's one way to get you to sign up for an account is to give you a golden toilet. I don't know if I'll do that. Do you really need to do that? I'm a little weird that we didn't get any of these DLCs. So I guess I'll have to keep my eyes open. Some of those look kind of fun. School Spirits, Space Academy, right? Like that could be fun. Yeah, I'm still not sure that I'd want to play it on Switch though. I think maybe if I was mobile and if it'd work with the touchscreen, maybe it might be a little better. It's just that kind of game where they've translated a point and click mouse game over to controller, and you know it works, but I mean you feel it, right? It would work better as a mouse game. Let's just say that. Now, maybe, and listen up, Sega, maybe if it's re-released on Switch 2 and got mouse control from the Switch 2, maybe that would be a really cool thing. I love my Switch 2, but I have a lot of issues with the storage space. The SDEX cards are really expensive, and while I have a terabyte SD card on my Tears of the Kingdom OLED here, I only have 256 gigabyte on my Switch 2, because the terabyte cards run $300 and up just for the storage card. So I'm already running out of space on my Switch 2, and I've got maybe 12 games, right? Maybe 15. I don't know. It's pretty wild. Whereas I'm up to 305 on this Tears of the King OLED, and I still have quite a bit more space. If we look at the space here, yeah, I still got 123 gig left plus all the system memory, so that's a terabyte, right? So how cool is that? Like, that's part of what I like about the original Switch is the games are so small that you can have tons of games, and these are all digital. I've got 305 digital games, and then I've got another I think 100. I'm coming up on 150 that I actually have physical cartridge, but these are none of these are cartridge. These are all digital. So I've not ever loaded a cartridge into this Switch. So anyhow, what do you guys think? Would you give 2-Point Campus a try? Let me know. Comment if you like watching my videos. Help me out quite a bit if you subscribe to my channel. I try to stream Good Nite Gamer Thursday nights, every Thursday night, and yeah, it's fun for me. I don't make money. I don't make any money off my YouTube channel. I'm not paid anything for my opinion, and I don't receive any of these games for free. I buy them all myself. So you get an honest opinion from a old OG gamer. I started gaming on, I want to say, an Apple II. And I mean, I had a neighbor used to give me like copies of video games because I was so poor. He'd bring them over on a 5.25-inch floppy, and I would load them onto my Apple II and play straight from the 5 1/4 inch floppy, right? That's just how it's done back then. Games like Dig Dug and Moon Patrol, where I think were two of my favorites, and Karateka, right? Like cool stuff. But boy, man, from there I was like Atari 2600. I would flip asteroids 3 times, as a kid. And then your hand would be so sore, and especially like between your thumb and first finger, because the controller would just rub it raw. Oh man, but those were the days, boy, I tell you. Anyhow, I don't want to waste anyone's time, and I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. And again, let me know in the comments. Would you play 2 Point Campus? Would you try any of the other 2 Point games? We'd love to hear from you. And once again, this is Woody for all things nerds do, and this is the Good Night Gamer segment. Hope you have a good evening. Good night.